Normally, you'd like normally go on, like YouTube and like search green screen effects like this. Okay, and you could just like download one from here. Okay, but today I'm going to be sending you guys this one. It's pretty old, but it has a bunch of effects in it. All right. So just go in there and then click over here for download when you open it. And then put into a file, and then you're going to put it into a video, I guess. Do the one where they nuke the earth and everything and everyone blows up. That has a virus. What virus? Let's see, is there one where everyone blows up? Oh, it's a missile. And a weird thing. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a earth blowing up thing.
So everyone, make sure you start to download it, okay?
Hey, it's that iconic one. Spontaneously combusts. Yeah, there's violence, so what? Alright, so has everyone downloaded it? Me no click? What? Do you want to share your screen? Open it up. Okay, just open it up. Go to the top right corner here. And it should download. Alright, and just press save and boom, easy. Alright, so anyone have any problems with that? Alright. Okay, so how green screen works. So basically, the reason the screen is green is because green and blue are like furthest away from skin colors, okay, which is normally what they're used for, because like usually edit people and change their background. And what it does is it basically takes a video and removes a single color from it and like shows whatever like usually behind it. Okay. So let's look at this one. All right. Oh frick. Okay, so yeah, if I can get this to work. Okay, so in this case, all this green area would be gone and it would be transparent with like your video, all right? And then you'd be shooting at whatever's on your video. Okay, there's also blue screens. Not this kind, it's like this kind, okay? And yeah, like these. Okay, and they're also used too as like a substitute for green screens. Okay, you can buy them on Amazon like this. All right, and you like stand behind them and they sort of change your background. So how does that tie into Shotcut? So we are going to open a file. Where does it go? All right. And let's put it into our playlist. And also let's add a video track. Okay. So has everyone put it into their project and added a video track? Hello, you guys there? Hello? Yours isn't going? What does that mean? I got a new computer and forgot a download shortcut, so you're downloading it right now. Ah, okay. What about you, Alice? Or why Brian's not able to do it? I would recommend I would recommend you to like have another video below it on the second or first layers. That way, when you remove the green, there's something underneath it. Okay. So explode the kids. All right. So I'm first gonna sort of cut out the intro here because we don't want that part. Okay, you guys choose an effect. All right, which one do you guys want? Let's make it fun. All right, so if you find one that catches your eye, just tell me and we'll use that one. The gun and the bomb. Which one is that? Can you give me a timestamp? Yes, guns. Okay, give me a timestamp for when in the video it is, so I can find. Oh shoot! First and second. Uh, just give me a timestamp. Like, where in the video do you find it? 50-ish. Oh, so this one? Okay, okay. I guess we're gonna use this one. We're gonna become a. We're gonna shoot up the school. That's not good, is what my dad says. Let me first like remove this. Where is it? Is it here? No. Ah, here it is. Okay, so we are going to cut out this part. All right. I kind of lost everything. It won't let me open the projects. Did you like move around some videos? Oh shoot, I did something I wasn't supposed to. There we go. Not done. All right. You don't need the exact video I'm using. All right. So anyways, once you have that, you simply go to your green screen. And our green screen effect is a filter. Okay, so you're going to click on filters, this plus sign to add a filter. And the effect is called chroma key, all right? Like this. Chroma key is another way of basically saying a color key, I guess. It's like a more fancy way of doing so. And what it does is just removes one color from the video. In this case, it's going to be green. So because we want an easy way of doing it, we're just going to select simple. All right. And our color is going to be, let's say this right there. Okay. And now we have a pretty disturbing video. Ha ha ha. Wow, it's so funny. Okay, so the color you pick can change your results, kind of. Let's say we pick this black color right here. Well, now the guns are gone. Okay, sort of. All right, so you pick a color to remove. Since it's a green screen, we're going to remove the green. And boom.
You can adjust the distance to make it.
Yeah, so you can kind of adjust the distance too to sort of like remove more or less.
Because the green is actually a range of color of green, like a little darker green or a little lighter green. So the distance means, yeah, how much green you want to tolerate. So for this one, it's really not a good example because the background is also, I mean the video with the dance, the background is also black. So the gun is also black. So this is not a good example because you won't be able to see them clearly. But this is just show you for the shortcut. Removing the green screen is just use a filter, the chrome key is quite simple. Okay, any question?
Okay, so if you do the advanced version of the chroma key, you'll sort of have this part. And basically this just means like sort of like how much of the like parts of the color you want removed. It's kind of hard for me to explain, I guess. So let's say you increase the red delta, then some of the green goes away. And it can change varying on like this stuff. I would recommend that you convert small bits of the video to green screen at a time, because if your computer doesn't have that good of a processing power or like a good graphics card, it might take some time for it to sort of load everything. Okay, so with advanced, you can sort of just like adjust more of what you want to remove. And with simple, it kind of just does everything for you. Like this. All right. So has everyone made a green screen effect? Yay, it killed her. Let's go. Haha. Okay, any questions on how to use a green screen? No questions, so I assume everyone has gotten how to do it, right? No, but still no background video. Do you mean no questions or no videos? So you haven't done but do you know how to use chroma key? All right. So anyone have any questions on how to use this? All right. So let's say we want to upload this video to YouTube. Okay. So first, we are going to go up here to this export button. All right. And from here, we are going to click on export file.
Choose YouTube on left. Choose YouTube on the left column.
Okay, so basically right here, this is like the kind of video you want to export it as. Okay, we're going to select the YouTube. Normally I'd look for if there's like an MP4 or something, but okay. So we're going to click on YouTube and then we're going to click on export file. All right. And then you'll have this, let's name it, local girl gets shot at.
That's not good. Okay, I'm not recommended using any violence
Okay,
word in your class. Okay?
totally in the scent talent show. All right. Okay, and now we're gonna just save the video. And over here, you'll find that it's sort of converting the video into an MP4 file. Okay, and it might be slow depending on your computer, but eventually it should be done. And when this video part, when this percentage reaches 100, you should be able to find it inside of your file.
Yeah, this is the most computing challenge part of the video editing. So when you export, it usually takes a long time, depends on your machine, okay? From 5 minutes, 10 minutes, sometimes even 30 minutes, that's all possible. So if you see the numbers grow very slowly, just be patient, okay? So that's why make sure you preview your video, check every details so that you only need to export once. Otherwise, once you export it, and then when you watch the video generated and see some problems, you go back to edit, then you have to re-export it again, and then takes a long time to export. So that's don't want to waste your time, okay? But be patient. So this one, I'm not recommend you to try it in the class if your machine is very slow. So you can just pause it and yeah, you can try it in after class. But we do need everyone when you finish your work to export it. You don't have to use shortcut though. You can use the like a Mac. You can use iMovie or some other software. But any software you all need to export to some kind of MP4 format, and before you can upload to YouTube. Okay, now let's continue.
Okay, so I suppose while we wait, oh wait, first, also don't forget to save the video. All right. I keep on forgetting to do that, and if my computer crashed during that, I would have lost all my progress. So make sure like every 5 minutes or every time you do something like complicated, make sure to save your project.
To make your video shorter.
Okay, my dad is complaining about the video length. Yeah, I see why. That's probably why it's taking so long. Okay, we're going to pause this export. All right. Uh, yeah, just right click and stop the job to stop it from continuing. All right. Okay, to sort of shorten this, I'm going to just cut off a big portion. All right. Okay, so now when we export it, it should take a lot less time. Export. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so the shorter the video, of course, it's kind of obvious, but like the shorter the video, the less time you'll take to export because longer video means more things to render and export. So yeah. Okay, I guess we're now going to summarize and review the stuff we've learned. Can everyone put into the chat the hotkey for cutting? Yes, it is S. And Steve, you don't have to spam it. Okay, so if you want to remove a video, what hotkey do you use? Yep, either Z, X, or backspace and delete. All right. Can anyone tell me the difference between backspace and delete? Yep, there is no difference. Okay. What about X and Z? I guess basically X is a ripple delete, so everything to the right of it also gets like affected by the delete, and then Z is just a remove, and it doesn't affect anything. Okay, let's see. So up here we have this ripple thing, ripple across all tracks. Uh, Earlier I had this on, and because of that, it kind of was hard to edit my video. Basically, what it does is that when you delete one portion, it'll delete the same like portion for every single track. All right. Whoops. Okay. So everything above that kind of got moved too. All right. This is just ripple trim and drop. So basically, uh, like that. This magnet thing, toggle snapping is very useful. Basically, when one clip is close to another clip, it'll automatically snap to the very end of it or the very edge of it. All right. It can also snap to your playhead like this. I think that's about it for this area. To create an audio track or a video track, you simply go to these three bars here. Okay, and then go to track operations. Here you can add audio tracks, add video tracks, insert and remove tracks. Although you can insert and remove tracks by simply just right clicking on them and removing them. Okay, so track height, this basically is like, for example, if you have no space in this area, you can make the tracks shorter so they take up less space and you can like see more of them at the same time. Same thing for taller, oops, same thing for taller, right? Uh, to separate the track, let's say you don't really want the audio part of this thing. You can simply right click on it, more, detach audio, all right? And what this does is it splits your video into a video and an audio track, okay? And by doing this, you can sort of just like separate the audio from your video and make it silent. All right. Okay, so to create a simple transition, you can change things a bit. You can simply just drag one video on top of another and Whoops. Let me just do it over here. Okay. So simply drag one track on top of another and you'll get a transition. All right. This is a simple fade in, fade out transition. And you can also, pretty sure you can go to properties and you can also change which kind of transition you want. And then you can also, for transitions, I mean, it's not really, whatever. Basically, you can just go to filters here, add a transition, and you can do fade in, fade out for video for as a transition. For fade in, fade out, you can also go here, hover over like the corner of the track, and there's going to be a blinking, expanding, and decreasing circle. You can take that, click on it, drag it, and you can sort of just make a simple fade in, fade out part. All right. So it'll look like this. All right. Oh, it looks like our video is done exporting. So let's upload the video to YouTube. All right. Go to YouTube. Let's go up here to create upload video.
Yeah, before that, you have to log into your YouTube account.
All right. You can also sort of like go at the sidebar part. Normally in YouTube, there's a sidebar. You can go to your videos, which will also bring you to this Creator Studio part. All right, you can go up here to create and upload video. All right, and then from here, you simply select a file. Ours is right here. Where to go? Right here, Totally Innocent Talent Show. All right, you open that. Okay, you can edit the title here, description, blah, blah, blah. Oops, that was not supposed to happen. Whoopsies. Let's try that again. Okay, click on the file for the video you want. Open it. And right now it's still processing, but here we can change the title, add a description. Okay. And when it's done processing, it'll allow you to sort of like, it can't be processed. Normally this doesn't happen. Maybe I'll need to like export it again. Well, anyways, normally here you would be able to just normally here you just go to upload videos, select your file. I guess we'll use a different example. So let's use this one, I guess. Okay. And it'll process, and then you can add a description here. Okay. You can select if you want to put it inside of a playlist. I don't think my video is made for kids. Found your YouTube account. Wow. Make sure to subscribe. Okay. I don't think this is made for kids. All right. Then you can go to the next step. You can add subtitles and stuff. Okay. Here it'll check you for copyright claims. For example, like if you have a song that you don't have permission to use or something, you could get claimed for it. And then last part is an important part. It's the visibility. All right. I guess if you want everyone to be able to see it, like normal people who don't have the link, you can simply set it to public. I'm gonna put mine as unlisted, so only people with the link can watch it.
Yeah, for this class, if you hand in your homework, please use the unlist and then send the link to me or Larry, okay?
You can also choose to schedule it, which is like a sort of like a premiere thing. Normally you don't really use those. And just select it as unlisted, and you can just save. All right, and now my video is on YouTube. And here you can share and blah, blah, blah. Okay, easy. Any questions? No questions? All right, so I'm assuming that everyone knows how to upload a video to YouTube, right? 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 Just type no questions if you don't have any questions. Disliked all of your YouTube videos. Wow, thank you, man. You're very nice. Can you see the YouTube video? Here's a YouTube video you can watch. Okay, so does anyone have any questions? No questions. So, when you, um, I don't want to see any emails saying, "How do you upload a video to YouTube? I didn't pay attention in class," or something like that. All right. If you really don't, then just send it. I'll just answer it anyways. But I will be annoyed. Okay. I guess I'll just continue to review. Okay, so filters, more filters. Okay, there's this really useful filter called size, position, rotate. All right, you can use this to adjust the size, position, and rotation of your video. It's quite self-explanatory. All right, here you can adjust the zoom, how far in you want to zoom. Okay, normally it's like 100. On the right side here, you'll see these redo arrows things. They just reset it to the default. In this case, it's 100%. You can also rotate your video around. Okay, very fun. Here you can also set the position of your video. I'm pretty sure it sets the position based off of the top left corner. So it's like go here. Okay. If we set this to 0, 0, it's going to be in this top left corner and it'll fit. Check my Gmail. What's in my Gmail? We'll save that for another time. Okay, for audio. This one's a useful one, but gain right here. Basically, if you think your audio is too loud or too soft, you can use this to adjust it. And what it'll do is sort of like make it louder or make it softer. Okay. if your video has both loud and soft things and you want them to sort of like turn into one sound level, you can use this filter called normalize. All right. We won't be really covering that. If you want to speed up your video or slow it down, you can simply right click on it and open up the properties tab. All right. And in here, you can adjust the speed. All right. Uh, yeah, I think that's about it. So, has everyone finished their homework? And how many people have finished already? Okay, Aviva has finished.
Stephen, have you finished shooting your video? No? What take you so long? We have been telling you guys to start working on the homework a few weeks ago. Okay, please finish as soon as possible because next week is our final. Okay, if you're not finished, then I'm going to tell your parents. Okay, and then for your Thanksgiving, you won't get any present. Okay, what is ISEE test? All right, you got an excuse, make sure you get some time working on it. Okay, it shouldn't take that long. Okay, we said a video can be just 1 minute to 3 minutes. Think about it. It's a short video. Larry, you finished?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done.
Okay, now this is our last class for the video editing. For next week, we're going to start a new session, so which will be our website building. Okay, so make sure you finish this. And next week, we're going to collect the homework. So now, if you haven't finished it, this is we would like to make the rest of the class time for you to either editing or start shooting your video. Okay, if you have any question, we'll be online to help you. Okay, if you already finished your homework, it's okay, you leave now, okay? But for those who haven't finished, it's better you keep on working on your homework, all right? Make sure next week is the deadline, okay? What is that? It's the stock investing, international stock exchange. Really, Stephen?
Oh, you're taking an ISEE? Oh, I remember taking that. I don't think I did very well on it. So basically right now, if you haven't done your tests, I mean, sorry, not your tests. If you haven't done your videos, this is the time to work on them. I don't know what score I got. All I know is I didn't get into the school.
What? You're using iPad?